Well, I'm going to check out some metal music news. I went by Metal Injection website, and see what's going on. What's the front page? I would show you pictures, but my last video I had to block them all out anyway for whatever fucking reason. So let's see. We got Axl Rose. Let me see here. I don't know what I can show. If I can't show it, I will just block it out again. Axl Rose sued for sexual assault over 1989 hotel room incident. Guns N' Roses vocalist Axl Rose been sued for sexual assault by ex-Penthouse model Sheila Kennedy over an incident that occurred in 1989. According to the lawsuit, Kennedy claims that Rose violently sexually assaulted in New York hotel was assaulted by him in a New York hotel room. Kennedy met Rose at a nightclub with a friend, eventually went back to Rose's hotel room alongside another model and future MTV host Ricky Rackman, and eventually pushed Kennedy against a wall and kissed her. When she exited the room, Kennedy found Rose attractive and did not mind this encounter. She was open to sleeping with him if things progressed. Later that night, Rose began having sex with the other model. Kennedy said she was uncomfortable. Rose was aggressive in a way that appeared painful for the model, and Rose was encouraging group sex. She also heard Rose screaming at the model, allegedly saying, "You're a fucking whore, get the fuck out of here." Rose stormed down the hallway to Rackman's room. Seeing Kennedy, pushed her down. While Kennedy was on the ground, Rose grabbed her by the hair and dragged her across the suite back to his bedroom, adding that Rose then threw her onto his bed and tied her hands behind her back with a pair of pantyhose. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm not reading the rest of that. But this is way more disturbing than I thought it was going to be. We all know Axl's an asshole anyway. I'm not exactly surprised by this. It's not, I don't even know. That's fucking sick. So people like to bring up, well, why didn't she say something then? Because then there would have been no evidence other than her word against his, who was a rich rock star backed by a rich record label who would have made it all go away, and her career probably would have been ruined. Because the reputation of her was worth more than was worth less than his reputation, so she would have been buried, career-wise. So why do people bring it up now if they've been dealing with it for so long? Well, because there's some legitimacy applied to these claims now. Because we're seeing, because of the way the world is now, that most of these guys are assholes. And most of these women that were trying to tell us about them, we're telling the truth. And so now they can come forward and try and make good on some things. It's fucked up that now, guys like this are only being good because there's going to be evidence against them. You know what I mean? They have to change. And I'm glad that's the case, but it just sucks that that's the case for so many guys who have to change completely how they are just to deal with being famous. I don't know, man. I'm not surprised by this at all. I hope she gets some kind of justice. I mean, it's a long time ago. Maybe he's changed, but I'm not surprised that's what happened then. And if it happened to her, I guarantee she wasn't the only person he treated like a piece of meat. So maybe this will lead to other women. I mean, hopefully there's not more women. I certainly don't want there to be more women that have to deal with it, but I'm willing to bet that there is. There's not one person that he's going to act like that with. We'll see where it goes. I don't know. But that is disturbing. Let's look at something else, I guess. Anti-Flag frontman sued for sexual assault. Okay, not the direction I want to go. Sammy Hagar on David Lee Roth's offer. What? He's not invited on tour. He's only invited as a guest. These fucking guys. Just quit it. Just quit trying to hang out and just quit it. Sammy Hagar recently announced his Best of Both World Tour featuring former Van Halen bassist Michael Anthony, guitarist Joe Satriani, and drummer Jason Bonham. The tour focuses on the Van Hagar era of the band and kicks off in July. Upon announcing the tour, Hagar said in part, "We're going to invite every musician in every town. If Alex wants to jump up, if Deleo Roth wants to come out and join us, come on, motherfucker, you are welcome. This is about Van Halen." Roth took Hagar up on the offer, but apparently Hagar isn't too interested. In a series of comments on Instagram, Hagar said Roth isn't invited onto the tour, but only as a guest. "He's invited on the tour, but no fucking way," said Hagar. It was to sing a song with us somewhere like a lot of singers, guitarists, etc. are doing on this tour. I know better than to have him on the tour again. Been there, done that. So he said, if Dave Lee Roth wants to come out and join us, come on, you're welcome. Then he's like, well, you're not really welcome. You can come up and sing a song. Like a karaoke bar. How do you mentally deal with being such an iconic singer, but yet such an asshole that nobody wants to fucking deal with you? Hagar then took some shots at Roth about his ability to remember lyrics, adding, he can come out and sing a song on a show or two if he can remember the words. Why invite him if you're just going to talk shit about him? If he can show up, come on stage, do your song, get the fuck out of here, then he's cool with it. But if you want to hang out, nah. I like Hagar, man. Reputations. I haven't heard anybody talk shit about Hagar. It's always Roth and the Halen brothers. Hagar seems alright, man. Fucking David Lee Roth. Stone Temple Pilots guitarist Dean Deleo facing DUI charges. That's what happens when you get caught drinking and driving. Also accused of being violent with his wife. Left the house drunk. Jen called the police. It's been brought up before, back in 2018, so that sucks. People can't handle their shit. But people stay with people that can't handle their shit. I'm no angel. Fucking with your wife or girlfriend is unacceptable. Live Nation and Ticketmaster under scrutiny once again as the U.S. Senate demands answers. PSI's Pro was initially launched in March following widespread criticism of Ticketmaster's handling of ticket sales for concerts by Taylor Swift and Bruce Springsteen. In both cases, fans were met with exorbitant fees and technical glitches that made it nearly impossible to purchase tickets. These incidents, along with Ticketmaster's dominant position in the live entertainment market, have raised concerns about the company's use of monopoly power to gauge consumers. Yeah, no shit, dude. We all know it. We all fucking know it, the fans. We all know it. You've been told about it. You've been told about it back in the fucking 90s. You know it's there. You haven't done anything about it, and you're still not going to do anything about it. It's going to be looked at, and they're going to be allowed to do whatever the fuck they want. You know, bands that get with Live Nation do well. They get promotion. They get a lot of promotion, but then fans get screwed. Oh, here's a VIP package. You are a very important person. Well, here's a VIP Express. You're not as important as you were. This person is now more importanter. And here is a fucking tag from the venue that says you get in line before the very, very important people are. And if you really want to pay more when you get inside, we'll just get you a seat where nobody else can get, which is fine if you got money. But most of these people that go to bands that deal with this shit don't have that money. A select few do, and they're always up front. They're always at the tables, and I gotta imagine the band probably gets tired of seeing the same fucking faces every time. Step away. Let somebody else be up front. That's my thoughts on it. I know it's going to piss off some people, but that's just my thoughts. But I kind of got, I'm not saying the people that get up there are just filthy rich. A lot of people save a lot of money to get tickets to get up there, and sometimes they get screwed. You know, some might save up enough to get a VIP pass, and then somebody else has more so they can pay more to get in earlier, and that sucks, dude. People get pissed about it, and I understand that. So it happened many times going to bands. One guy's like, I thought it was VIP. Yeah, but these guys had another $60. Fuck you. You know, you already paid over the price of a normal ticket. But tough shit. And that's how they make money. I understand, but it's still just a dick move. Set a price. And if you have a venue of like 1,000 people, don't make 500 fucking people VIPs. You know, and it forces bands to play in certain venues. Yeah, it's a little bit of a rant that maybe went off topic, but you know, let's see. Godsmack Sully Erna finally releases his documentary on himself. based on his memoir, also written by himself. A little bit of a narcissist. Maybe he just doesn't trust anybody to get the full Sully. I Stand Alone, the Sully Erna story. The documentary about Godsmack vocalist Sully Erna is now streaming on Apple Plus and Amazon Prime. The documentary is written and produced by Erna, with additional writing and production by Noah Burlow. Additional writing and direction by Troy Smith. If you're looking for something to watch while you're drunk during Thanksgiving or whatever, here it is. I'm so excited to finally announce the release of my new feature documentary, I Stand Alone. Good for you, dude. There's going to be a great many people that will watch that, I imagine. Hell yeah. Good for you, buddy. Dude's been fronting that band for a long friggin' time. Cool. Good for you, Sully. Gorod Wormhole Hath and Exist announce U.S. tour. You guys know any of these dudes? I do not. What else we got? Megadeth to continue on with Winter Sun's guitarist for live shows into 2024. I saw Megadeth. They came to Plymouth. And, what's it? Teemu Matsiari of Winter Sun. Winter Sun's pretty amazing. This dude's a badass guitarist. He nailed absolutely everything. But Kiko Loureiro was playing guitar with Megadeth for a long time. And, apparently some family issues. He had to go home, take care of his family. Dave has been very supportive of him. As far as what I've read, Dave has been there and he's let him take whatever time he needs. Kiko's more worried about his family being there for him. Cool. This guy stepped up and kicks ass in the position. So, I guess best situation. West Borland unveils wild new mask during Limp Bizkit's Japan tour. Is this what? That's crazy. What a wild mask. I just watched a West Borland selling a bunch of his guitars, and he was going through them, and the dude's really, really fucking cool, actually. He had some like shitty guitars, some really cool guitars and stuff, like demo guitars and prototypes, and he's just like, I just don't play them anymore. Somebody should play them. It's like, that's cool, dude. Let somebody else have a crack at it. Some really cool instruments. And he seems like a really cool guy. You know what I mean? He just liked doing his thing. I mean, really, actually pretty inspirational for a lot of guitar players. What do you think of Limp Bizkit? The music is fucking great. It all dies down when you get into lyrics. That's my impression of Fred Durst. One of my son's friends went and saw them at a festival. Or no, did he? He did, and Alan did, I think. And Alan from Gaijin Guys went and saw him. And he said they did the whole set like almost country western themed. All their music was like country twanged, which is hilarious. And then they did another one twice. I think they did Break Stuff or something and did it all OG Limp Bizkit style. But that's fucking hilarious, dude. I'm glad they can come back and kind of poke fun at themselves. Like Durst knows he's a poster boy douchebag. He kind of embraces it. So, I mean, I guess roll with the punches and then come back with your own punch, I suppose. That works. Watch Rush's Alex Lifeson play on Zombie with Tool. That's cool. That would be neat to see. This will not be in the video, but I'm going to check it out. Can almost hear him. Okay. Sounds like shit. Nice video. I mean, it got me to click on it, but it'd be cool to hear some good audio from it, right? Right on. What else, man? Roth, yeah, Underdark. Muffers, West Borland. Nails is coming back with a new record. I don't know. Surge reflects on System Down opening for Slayer in the 90s. That might be interesting. Surge Tankian. A recent episode of The Disc Dive, System of Down's frontman Serge Tankian opened up about the band's early days and nerve-wracking experience of opening for the legendary Slayer in the late 1990s. Tankian candidly summed up by saying, "We were fucking scared." We were fucking scared, bro, on stage. It was boot camp, just surviving, learning how to work an audience. Because Slayer audiences will hate everyone else, obviously. But that brings back a lot of memories because it was our first tour as well. And Darren was all glammed out. I had like weird shit on my face and they would look at us like, who the fuck are these fucking idiots? And we had to impress from like not just base 0 point, but negative point. We had to get up there and score points. And that, my friend, was an incredible boot camp as touring artist. That really, really kind of made us. It molded us. Yeah, dude. That reminds me of, what the fuck was it? It was a Pantera, Slayer, and Megadeth, and Alice in Chains. And Alice in Chains got shit thrown at them. They got hate because the other bands are thrash bands, dude. And Alice in Chains is a slow, verging on metal in their early career, but sludgy, just different animal in those bands, and they got a lot of shit too. So I know they cite that as a pretty big learning experience. The drummer talked about the experience, and John Dolmayan says, our first tour was with Slayer, and after you play in front of a Slayer crowd, everything else is easy. And they were very accepting of us, very supportive, and the people were super nice to us, and they would actually listen. Well, that's cool. Despite their initial fears, him and his bandmates were met with nothing but encouragement from Slayer. Tom Araya came up to us and said, let me know if you have problems, and they would watch us every night. They were so good to us and supportive and nice people. I miss them dearly. That's cool, man. That's cool that Slayer's like that. Their music's spooky and scary, but they're just dudes. I mean, they're trying to write about fucked up topics just to get attention. That's cool to hear they're good with them, though. You know? Right on. And we're already recycling topics here. Mr. Bungle, Catatonia, Deicide, In Flames, and more booked for Milwaukee Metal Festival in 2024. Wow. See who else is in this. Mr. Bungle. I've heard of them. Blind Guardian, Slaughter to Prevail, In Flames, Hatebreed, Deicide, Camelot, Marduk Possessed, Metal Church, Incantation, Skinless, Red Cord, Heathen, Internal Bleeding, and Brain Autopsy, and Eyes of the Living. So I've heard of 6 of these bands. 6 of 18. Jamie Josta, who fronts Hatebreed, he's a co-organizer. We are extremely excited to have Milwaukee Metal Fest not only coming back for another insane year, but this time around we have added power metal, more black metal, more doom, and some other surprise elements we are not logistically possible last year. First of many announcements to come. Right on, dude. Kittie is in the studio with producer Nick Raskulinich. Kittie was a band I heard of a long time ago. Pretty cool. There's Morgan. After debuting a new song earlier this year and hinting at a new album, Kittie is finally in the studio. Kittie is working with this producer, Nick Raskulinich, Mastodon, Ghost, and Trivium at Sienna Studios in Nashville. Right on. So what will the new stuff sound like? In a recent interview with Knotfest, She's with the Band, Kittie guitarist and vocalist Morgan Lander joked that the new music won't have any of you rummaging around for your Jenko jeans. When they were popular, so was Jenko. I think marrying some of the ideas, because I don't think we're ever going to put our Jenko jeans on again. But yeah, the idea of marrying some of those ideas, like who we are now with the ideas of who maybe we used to be, and kind of being able to meet somewhere in the middle, but in a way that will just create something brand new again. I'm excited for it to be unleashed upon the world. That's cool, dude. I mean, it's a band I haven't really heard much about, but lately I've been hearing a little bit more. Checked out their later stuff. It's pretty good. Holy shit. Tatiana. P.O.D. teases new single with Ginger's Tatiana Shmalik. Ooh. See, P.O.D's still out there doing it too, dude. P.O.D. is coming back on November 30th with its second new single, this time featuring Ginger vocalist Tatiana. You can check out a tease of the single below, as well as a full stream of their previous single drop featuring Lamb of God vocalist Randy Blythe. Well, shit. Why do they have guest vocalists? I guess to make them relevant? Smart. Both singles are part of P.O.D.'s upcoming album Veritas, which is due out sometime in 2024. This is Omatati. Really? That's your fucking sample? Synth intro? Awesome. This drop song's pretty rad. Lamb of God singer's in it. Randy Blythe. Fucking cool. P.O.D.'s cool, man. One of the few bands I listen to occasionally. Very occasionally. Randomly. Usually if it comes up random in some fucking old 90s, 2000s playlist, I don't skip it. That's how much I listen to them. But anyway, I was saying I was doing this because I like more than Japanese music. I want to delve into some of this. I mean, there's also plenty of other styles of music I really dig and listen to. And I want to start looking at this stuff, man, and sharing some information. But there we go. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.